Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we shall be solving question 29 from exercise 9.3. The question here says if A and G, they are given to be the arithmetic mean and the geometric mean respectively of two positive numbers, we need to prove that the value of those numbers is this one, right? So one value is with this plus sign, another value is with this minus sign. So let's first of all assume that the two numbers are small a and small b, correct? Now we are given that capital A is the arithmetic mean of those two numbers. So that means by the formula of arithmetic mean, we have capital A is equal to small a plus small b divided by 2. Let's mark this as equation number 1. And moreover, the geometric mean between these two numbers small a and small b is given to be capital G. So that means by the formula of geometric mean, we have G is equal to the square root of AB. Let's mark this as equation 2. Now what we need to do? We need to solve this equation number 1 and equation number 2, and we need to find what is the value of A, right, in terms of A and G, and what is the value of G in B in terms of A and G, correct? So once we are able to find these two values would come out to be these two values only. This is what we need to prove here, correct? Okay, so that means in order to do that, we need to solve equation number 1 and equation number 2. So let's do that. In order to solve these two equations, what we do from equation 1, we can simplify this and calculate what is the value of small a in terms of b and capital A. So the value of small a would be, when you multiply this 2 on the left hand side, it would be 2a is equal to a plus b. So a would be 2a minus b. Let's mark this as equation 3. Now we will substitute this value of a here in equation number 2, so that we would have G is equal to square root of the value of small a, which is 2 capital A minus b multiplied with b. We can square both sides, so that G square is equal to 2ab minus b square, multiplying this b inside, correct? And now we can rearrange the terms here. Rearranging the terms, we have b square minus 2 capital AB plus G square. Now here the value of A that is given to us, the value of G is given to us, the only unknown is this value B. So this forms a quadratic equation in B, right? This is a degree 2 equation, so we know how to solve this equation. We can use the discriminant rule to solve this equation. So the value of unknown would be equal to minus the coefficient of b, which is minus 2a, plus minus square root of the coefficient of b, which is minus 2a whole square, right, minus 4 into the coefficient of b square, which is 1, into the constant term, which is g square, divided by 2 into the coefficient of b square, which is 1. Substituting the values here and solving, simplifying, this would become 2 plus 2a plus minus, this would become 4a square, and this would become minus 4g square. So we can take this 4 common, so that when it comes out of the square root, it would be just 2. So we can take this 2 and this 2 as common, which would be written here, and we would be left with this a and the square root of a square minus g square, because this 4 has been utilized here, correct? Okay. So this 2 and this 2, they cancels with each other, so we are left with just this quantity. You know, a square minus g square, it could be written like this, a plus g into a minus g. Hence the value of b comes out to be these two values. Now if you substitute the value of b in equation number 3 here, you would get the value of a. Let's do that and see what is the value of a. So it would be 2 capital A minus the value of b, which is this one. So when you open up the bracket, this would become minus a and this would become minus plus of this whole quantity. So 1a would be subtracted from this 2a, so we'd be having 1 capital A, and these signs would be reversed, correct? So the value of A is just the opposite of value B. So that means in B we had this plus minus sign, here we had minus plus sign. So that means the two numbers with the given conditions in the present question, they are this only, and this is what we wanted to prove here in this question. So I hope you understood this question well. Well, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching.